You had a lot of chances, one-on-one situations. What was going through your head in those situations?
You see, as for a game, like when you get a chance, every blessed player will decide to score. And the goalkeeper also will decide to catch the ball. So when you both decide together, then you miss the chance. I decide differently, and he also decide differently. And our decision was together. That's why he was able to catch the ball. So I think next time, I'll raise my head and watch the goal post and put the ball inside it.
So guys, that is just by the way from a throwback video of a 3-year ban here. But guys, today is Saturday. I have good news for you. But before we jump into that good news, if you have not subscribed to Sports Corner GH yet, please subscribe. In today's video, we are going to talk about Inaki Williams, latest on Inaki Williams. Also, Idrissu transfer latest. We are going to talk about it in today's video. Salis Abdul, what is going on with him? We are going to talk about it also in today's video, including other Ghanaian and Black Star players. If you have not subscribed, please make sure to subscribe. If you have already subscribed too, thank you very much. Now, what is the good news? What if I told you could be a billionaire come next season just by doing something very simple? Make sure to register on 1xBet with the promo code CORNERGH. When you register, you'll get 300% bonus on your first deposit. Simple. That 300% bonus, I'm telling you, with the bet here, you will win games. There's also 1x games instant cash. Just try and bet on that. Make sure to check the description. You'll see a link. Register with the promo code CORNERGH and get 300% bonus on all your first deposits. So guys, that is the good news. Make sure you don't be left out of this serious movement. So guys, quickly, let's jump into the news item and begin with Inaki Williams. Now, Inaki Williams arrived at Athletic Bilbao only to hear a very bad news. What is the bad news? So he arrived at the team camp ready for the preseason tour. Now, the preseason tour will be done in Mexico. So he arrived in camp very excited that, the season is about to start and ready to ball, because last season, Inaki Williams really performed well. In 36 appearances, he scored 10 goals and gave 3 assists. He wanted to, do more this coming season. So what he decided to do was come to preseason or come to camp very early for preseason. So he did his individual training. He did his normal ball work and everything. Now, players were told to go and see the medical team for assessments. When Inaki Williams went to the medical team, he was told that, the injury that you had that prevented you from playing the African Cup of Nations qualifiers, that injury is not healed yet. Because of that, you can't participate in the preseason with Athletic Bilbao. So this is like a sad news for Inaki Williams personally, but it is good news because he would have a lot of time to actually heal for the next season. But it's bad news because he will not be part of the team for preseason. They'll learn more things as things goes on. But this is the latest concerning Inaki Williams. He will not be part of Athletic Bilbao's team for preseason in Mexico. Just some few weeks that will be going. He will not be part because of his injury. The injury Ghanaian said he was lying about, that injury is affecting him right now. Because of that, he will not be going to preseason. He will now be left behind so that they can make sure that he heals better for next season. So that's the latest from the camp of Inaki Williams. Moving away from Inaki Williams, let's talk about Idrissu. Now, most of you have forgotten about Idrissu because of the injury situation and the fact that he has not been called up quite recently into the Black Stars. Idrissu used to be one of the most relied on midfielders paired with Thomas Partey in the Black Stars. But unfortunately, few weeks before the World Cup, he got injured and then he was replaced with the likes of Salis Abdul. Now, Idrissu is in the transfer market. He plays in the Spanish side called Real Mallorca. Yes, he plays for Real Mallorca. Now, he is looking to transfer from there to Almeria. Now, that deal would cost 6 million euros and negotiations have already started. Between Idrissu, also between Real Mallorca and also Almeria. That deal would be completed in the few days coming in. You would hear a final announcement of Baba Idrissu being the new player of Almeria. So guys, that is the latest coming from the Ghanaian midfielders camp. Baba Idrissu would be moving away from his previous club, Mallorca, to Almeria. So that is the latest on transfer on Baba Idrissu. Let's move away from Baba Idrissu and talk about Salis Abdul. Now, Salis Abdul last season was fantastic for RC de Lens in the French League A. Now, they are playing Champions League football the coming season. So, he reported to think up very early to help them in pre-season so that they can see, what their assessment and tactics are for the coming season, especially in Champions League. Are they going to continue from where they left off and all those things? So Salis Abdul has reported to team camp very early, and I just want to commend him for this. He doesn't joke. Midfield maestro, he doesn't joke. He's already at team camp, and you can see the picture on the screen. He's already at team camp for pre-season for RC Lens, and see, we can't wait to see him in Champions League. The world is at his feet. He needs to show the world what kind of player he is. So I'm just happy that would see Abdul Salis in Champions League very, very soon. Moving away from Abdul Salis, let's talk about this Ghanaian player called kwasi Appiah. He was part of the Black Star squad that played the AFCON 2015. Now he has transferred from his club side, Glory Town, to a new team called Bournemouth Wood FC in England. Now, he has been, on and off. But so far, this has been his career path. In 3 years, he spent 3 years at Wimbledon. Yes, Wimbledon. He scored 15 goals in 72 appearances. At Glory Town in 2021, he scored 11 goals in 26 appearances. Now, he has transferred from Glory Town to Bournemouth Wood FC in England. He also has a degree in journalism. So this player is called kwasi Appiah, who was part of the Black Star squad in 2015. His latest concerning his transfer to Bournemouth Wood FC. Also, let's talk about Jesurun Rak-Sakyi, the England-born Ghanaian player. Now, his parents' club is Crystal Palace. With Crystal Palace, he has been sent out on loan several times. And anytime they send this boy on loan, he performs and comes back. They will send him out. He will go and perform and come back. Last season, he was sent to Charlton Athletic, where Jojo Wanakot was their goalkeeper. When he went there, he became the team's top goal scorer in that season. When he went there, he scored 15 goals, gave 9 assists. 15 goals, 9 assists last season. Fantastic as a loanee. Now, with the kind of recruitment Saudi Arabia is doing to Crystal Palace, Jordan Ayew, Wilfred Zaha, Crystal Palace want to keep this Ghanaian player in the team. This time around, they said he's not going on loan. Jesurun Rak-Sakyi will not be going on loan. They want to keep him. Their interest from EFL teams, Cardiff, and Ipswich Town, they all want Jesurun Rak-Sakyi. But the new coach of Crystal Palace says no. This player has done enough as a loan player. We want him to stay. So in the English Premier League next season, we are going to see this young boy ball a lot in the EPL. Jesurun Rak-Sakyi, that is his name. So guys, let me know your thoughts on this down below in the comment section. Inaki Williams missing out of Bilbao's preseason in Mexico. Baba Idrissu's transfer from Real Mallorca to Almeria. Salis Abdul reporting to preseason very early. kwasi Appiah, who was part of the Black Star squad in 2015, transferring from Glory Town to Bournemouth Wood FC. And also Jesurun Rak-Sakyi has been told by Roy Hutton that he's going to be a permanent player at Crystal Palace come this season. So guys, let me know your thoughts on this down below in the comment section. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and also turn on notification to Sports Corner GH. Thanks for joining me. My name is Eden. Charlie, we'll go vibe in the next video. Pow!